Hey guys, this is Elizabeth Oliva, and this is Monday Mindset. This is the video for today. It's about your mindset. So stick around, and I've got a really good tip for you today. So, how do you handle your circumstances? Do they change the way you feel? When things happen to you, do your circumstances determine how you feel? Do you just kind of float around from thing to thing and let everything dictate? Or do you dictate how you feel? Now, I was recently in Vegas with Tony Robbins and a bunch of other amazing speakers at GoPro Recruiting Mastery. I've been talking a lot about what we learned out there, and we had Tony for 3 hours. Now, last year, about this time, 13 months ago, I was with Tony for a whole weekend, me and about 6,000 people in Dallas. It was called Unleash the Power Within. It's his live event, full immersion, and I'm telling you, it is an amazing event. If you are ready to really change where you are, you need to get to his next event. I don't know how much longer he's going to be doing them. So it was phenomenal. But for 3 hours in Vegas, we got kind of a tiny little bit of that seminar. And one thing he says, he said it a lot, if you've ever heard him speak, he says, nothing in life has meaning except the meaning that we give it. So think about that as you go through your daily life. You think about your past and pivotal moments that you can remember. Did they seem to change everything? If it was something that was negative that happened to you, did you let that dictate the rest of your day, the rest of your month, maybe years? I've seen people let things like that happen to them, and then they let it dictate how they feel and their actions for years to come. Every one of us has a choice. We have a choice of what meaning we give things in life. So, for instance, right after I got my car, not too long after I got my new car, and I'm very excited to have it, love it, absolutely love it, paid off my other one, drove it for 15 years, and then finally got a new car. So I love my car. And right after I got it, I had a little fender bender. I had a wreck. I had somebody who hit me, T-boned me on the side. Yeah, I wasn't hurt. It was not that big of a wreck, but it kind of crushed my fender. So much so that the whole thing had to be replaced. I could have gotten upset saying, oh my gosh, I just got this car and I got a wreck. Oh my, it's terrible. But it really wasn't, because I got a whole new bumper. Then, actually, when I was picking it up at the place where it got fixed, they messed up the back bumper too. Now, I'd had a little scrape that happened right after I got it. Somebody kind of hit me in the parking lot, and I kind of joked around to these people at the repair place, and I said, hey, it'd be awesome, if while you're fixing that little thing, you could just fix the other thing that I messed up. You know what they did? They replaced the whole bumper. So I had to have a new front bumper and a new back bumper. That would not have happened if I had not been hit in my car. So I could have thought of that situation going, oh, this is terrible. I got my car hit. I'm paying on it. This is awful. Or think about it a different way. I got 2 new bumpers on my car. So that's how I choose to think about something that could have been negative in my life. I think about paying off debt, that I had the debt and then I had to pay it off. Guess what? I learned a whole lot of lessons in that process. That happened to me for a reason. Everything does. And you get to choose how you look at it, the meaning that you give it. You can give it a big old hairy meaning that's going to change everything for the worse, or you can decide that it was put there to teach you something, to take on and be positive about it and go, what did I learn from this? What is this experience giving me the opportunity to learn? So nothing in life has meaning except the meaning we give it. So decide to give things a positive meaning, a positive spin, you might say, in your life. And it's going to change everything for you. It's going to change your outlook. It's going to change your actions. It's going to change everything. So I hope you enjoyed this tip on this Monday mindset tip. So if you did, let me know, give me a comment, and I've got more great stuff coming out for you. I've got a lot of blog posts coming, a lot of videos coming, because I'm in the middle of a blitz. Got to get this done, 90 days. I'm going to take you with me. And if you haven't gotten my free PDF report, grab that on the front of the blog. I've got some great stuff in there about how I enrolled over 70 plus people in my business with a simple system that any newbie can follow, and you can too. So until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.